How's it going? I'm Warren Jones with Helena Chemical.
Hi, I'm Steve.
Nice to meet you, Steve. I just got on with Helena as a salesman in the past couple months. Prior to working with Helena, I worked in the sugarcane industry for 15 years, and in that time, I've come to learn a lot of things, dealt with a lot of the diseases and same pressures that y'all are dealing with now. I noticed on my way in that you got your degree from UF in plant science.
Go Gators.
Yeah, I actually got the same degree in that program there, probably 5 or 6 years before you were there. But I really enjoyed my time there. Do y'all have any specific problems or issues that y'all are dealing with?
We do.
Currently?
We have a lot of pressure on our cane from brown rust, but we're also losing up to 50% of our yield due to orange rust.
Wow, 50% of your yield with orange rust. Are y'all currently using Quadris?
We are.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to tell you about a product that we're carrying from BASF now, called Preaxor.
Yeah,
all right.
I'd like to hear about it.
Now, Preaxor it's got 2 modes of action. Rather, with Quadris, you get 1 mode of action, and I know you're probably seeing a little bit of resistance to that chemical when you apply it again and again. Quadris has the 1 mode of action, so the disease gets used to it after a couple of applications, and it starts to mutated versions of that disease aren't affected by it. But with Preaxor, because you've got the 2 modes of action, you're going to have the same mode of action that you had with the Quadris, but also for those mutated versions, it's going to kill those disease spores as well, because it's got a separate way of killing it. Quadris kills live pustules and doesn't do anything to stop the advancement of new pustules. Preaxor kills the live pustules and attacks the new pustules and helps the plant to grow back over and overcome that.
Cool.
Now, do you have any?
I do have one concern. I know that I can get CPS for about 50 cents cheaper per acre.
Yeah, our price is $16 an acre, and theirs is right around $15.50. But we don't include they include their delivery in the price just like we do. They don't have the assured availability. We can assure you that anytime you call, whether it be Easter, Christmas, Sunday, midnight, whatever time, whatever day, and we will always have the product on hand. Our warehouse is much larger than CPS's is in our area. They're not able to store as many chemicals as we are. So with our larger warehouse, we're able to keep those chemicals stored so that anytime you call, we can put it on a truck right then and send it out to the farm, so y'all can get it sprayed as quickly and as efficiently as possible. Also, we provide scouting. I know CPS doesn't provide any scouting services, and that's going to be free with the chemicals as long as you're purchasing so much per year. How much would you be planning on purchasing per year, though?
We're going to need around 30,000 gallons per year.
Really? Okay. Well, that'll definitely put you above the threshold to get a scout. You'll actually, with that number, you probably have about 5 scouts on your property year-round, and they would be, so that you wouldn't have to waste your time going out into the fields and looking and checking for the disease pressure. Those scouts would be out there, and they would report back to us and to you, sending you the reports, letting you know where your areas of pressure are highest and where they're lowest. That way you can just ride out and check those high pressure areas rather than scouting all 200,000 acres that y'all currently have. So I think that kind of helps with the price a little bit. Another thing about Preaxor over Quadris is, like I said, with the two modes of action, it's got the same chemical that is in Quadris, Preaxor does, but it also has other active ingredients, and BASF has managed to do this at half the price. We've got Quadris is upwards of $28 to $32 an acre, and like we said with the Preaxor, it's $16 an acre. So it's also a lower rate use as compared to the Quadris. That's a big a key, thinking about the environment and sustainability. It allows us to keep nitrates out of the groundwater and keep in good graces with the environmentalists of the world. Do you have any other objections?
Yeah, I just had one more question. How do I know that this is going to work better than Quadris?
We've actually got a large trial plot on about 1,000 acres of cane, and we've got it broken up into sections showing the cane with no chemicals sprayed on it. We've got Quadris sprayed on it. We've actually got the Headline, which is another competing product, rarely used, but it's very similar to Quadris, shown, and we've got the Preaxor. Okay. You can come out and see all of those, and if you're still not sure, I'm sure we could work something out with the managers to get y'all a trial period use of the chemical. But the trial plot is really well done. We have an agronomist that's spent all year working on it, and he's going to continue to do it year after year to make sure that everybody gets what they want out of it. And so, like I said, we have, it is slightly higher than CPS, our price, but we've got the scouting, the delivery, and the assured availability. You would have 5 scouts at the rate that y'all are buying. You'll always be able to get the product. You're also gonna it's gonna be half the price of what you're currently using Quadris, and it's going to always it's sorry about that. It's going to be half the price, and it's going to be very effective compared to the Quadris.
Right.
You're going to be able to come out. We can ride out whenever you'd like to, and I can make time in my day and take you out to see those trial plots. So, do you think you'd like to pursue some business with us?
That sounds excellent. I'd definitely like to come check out the trial plots.
Awesome. And do you have any other questions?
I think that's it. I know how to get back in touch with you about seeing more.
I think we've reached our objective today.
Thank you very much.
You.
I can't wait to come check it out.